Hey guys, I have a 2010 Honda inside here. I had just assisted this customer on the road due to bust radiators. So we're gonna be replacing the radiator. Before we start, you're gonna need a 10mm socket, Phillips screwdriver, and a plier for now. First off, you're gonna remove the battery just to cut off any electrical signal. You're gonna use your 10mm socket to lose the air intake bolt right here. The air intake holes also have a bolt right here. You're gonna use your Phillips screwdriver to loosen it. Once you loosen it, you pull it gently, and it should come out like this. Next, you're gonna use your plier to remove this tube right here. Be careful, water might waste from here, so you want to make sure to put something under it. Once you remove the clamp, you want to hold it like this and then twist it gently before you pull it. Don't squeeze it too much. Twist it and then pull it. It should come out. This is why I tell you not to squeeze it too much. Because let's say if you were going to reuse this radiator anyways, just removing it for repair purposes. Most of these Honda vehicles, even most vehicles, when it overheats, the tip of this rubber gets hard. Once you squeeze it, it breaks just like this. Good thing I'm replacing this radiator. You see, I only squeezed it a little bit, and this got broken. So you want to stay away from that. You don't want to do that. Next, you want to make sure to remove all these wires. Once you remove all the clips, you want to unplug the wires. And then put that to the side. Then you're going to remove the reservoir. When you're removing this tube right here, you want to be careful. Because what happens right here could also happen here. You want to twist it gently and pull it out. You don't force it and don't squeeze it or anything hard. Just twist it gently and it should come out. Because what happens here could also happen here. The clips with these clips that we took out from here, there's also one at the bottom here. It's a green one. It's attached to the fan, so you want to make sure to remove that, or it's just gonna keep the fan stuck when you're trying to take it out. So you want to remove that. There's only one at the bottom. Once you detach all the surrounding component, you want to use your 10mm socket to lose the fan bolts and the reservoir bolts. First, we're going to start with the reservoir. And drop that put that to the side. For every bolt you take out, every 10mm bolt, or any bolt for the matter of fact, do not lose it. Just keep it on the side. What I do is I put it right here, or you just look for a cup and then put them inside. That way you don't lose it. Once you loosen up all the bolts, now it's time to take out the fans. I will start with this one because it's in the open. Do not force anything. When you're working with these cars, you don't want to force stuff. It should be able to come out easy. This one should have space to go in the middle. Then you just pull it out without any struggle. For now, you want to keep these brackets on, these two brackets at the top, to prevent the radiator from moving while you're removing these tubes and the sensors. For the bottom components, you're gonna need a plier to remove these clips from other tubes. There are 3 of them, so you're gonna need a plier to remove those. And then you're gonna remove this temperature sensor wire. Sometimes it's gonna be hard to remove, so you'll need a plier the size of mine to push it. You're gonna push this, push the clip on the wire, and then pull it gently. Don't force it, and it should come out. You put that to the side. But then there's a clip right here, the same thing that we removed from the top. There's one right here. You can remove this with your hand, and you just put it to the side. Now you're gonna use your plier to remove these tubes. And the first plier I was using was too big, so you're gonna need something this small. That makes the job easier to remove the clip. So what I ended up doing was flipping all the clips upward to make it easier for me to just grab and push it back. But while you're doing all of this, you want to use your hand to push the clip backward. If it is not going with one hand, you want to use your both hands to push it back, and it should go back. Then you twist it. It's gonna be a little hard, so you want to be careful and twist it gently like this. You don't want the same thing that happened to the top one to happen to the bottom. So you want to twist it and be careful. The water might come out, so you want to put something underneath it. Yeah. Now for these two holes right here, this one and this, these are not water. These are oil that's gonna come out. So you want to reserve this oil. Once you take out the clip, just get ready to flip the hose upward to prevent the oil from wasting. Once you remove the clip, you want to twist it. This one is gonna be a little hard, but don't hesitate. This one is aluminum, so it's not gonna break just like how the plastic broke. See? So you want to flip it like this to prevent the oil from leaking. The one that leaked from here doesn't matter. Now let's move to this one. You want to do the same thing. This one you could squeeze it with your plier all you want. Nothing is gonna happen. And then you want to pull it. To make it easier, you want to try pulling it while twisting it. And you want to flip it to prevent the oil from leaking. Put it to the side. Okay, now you want to remove the radiator support bracket. Again, this is your 10 millimeter socket. And there you have it. You want to put that to the side. Now the radiator should be able to come out easily. I just lifting it up. So once you have the radiator out, the temperature sensor, depending on where you buy your new radiator from, it might come with it or it might not. But for me, in this case, this temperature sensor is good. So you're gonna need a 17 millimeter wrench to loosen it. And then you're gonna save it for the old one. I mean for the new one. Another thing you're also gonna need is these radiator support bushings. This right here. Some new radiator comes with it and some of them don't. So you're gonna need this. There's two of them. One here and one here. These go at the bottom of the radiator. So you just push it in like this. These are what the radiator sits on. And for these, I doubt that your new radiator wouldn't come with it. Depending on where you buy it, again, it might not. But if it don't, this one is gonna be a 19 millimeter wrench. Instead of a 17, this is gonna be a 19. You're gonna use a 19 to lose these two. And you want to watch out for the direction that it's pointing to. That just makes the job easier when you're putting back the tube. So watch out for that. Make sure they're going towards the direction you took it out from. Once again, depending on where you bought your radiator from, you might need to keep your old radiator cap, because some new radiators do not come with a cap. And if you want to buy a new one, I prefer buying a new one, because sometimes this could be a cause of overheating. So you want to replace it. The most you will spend for a radiator cap is $10. Come on. But yeah, and you want to leave the radiator naked. As you can see, my new radiator didn't come with a cover. Instead, it came with this paper right here, and it came with these and this right here. So we don't need to touch that. But it did not come with a sensor. So this is where the sensor goes. I'm gonna put my old sensor on it because there was nothing wrong with my old sensor. If you want, you can replace your sensor, but in this case, I'm gonna put my old ones on it. You gotta tie it with a 17 millimeter wrench. Don't tie it too tight. You have to put these rubbers back where it came from. Back. Your new radiator should be ready to go inside, and you shouldn't have any struggle sitting there inside. It should sit just right. Installing the new radiator is the same step as taking out the old one, but just in reverse. Therefore, I'm gonna keep the video short and fast forward. And I hope you guys liked it. And please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and hit that like button. And thank you for watching. I know everyone have different learning experiences, and if you prefer showing the whole step of taking it out, just comment down below, and from now on I'll start doing my videos like that, because some people learn faster than others, and some people just like to see it visually, step by step. So if you are one of those people, comment down below and I'll put the whole steps without cutting short or fasting forward. Thank you.